Swami Yogananda Paramhansa is the worshipper of Mother Goddess Kali. Even Swami Vivekananda also, and even Swami Ramakrishna Paramhansa also, they all are the devotees of Mother Goddess Kali. In the same way, I am also the believer of the deity Mother Goddess. Because when I was born, a simple incident is related with me. My father was a magistrate in UP government time. And there was a temple in the place of Ghat Vikas Nagar, that is the place in Kedarkhanda. And the Brahmins, priest, told, according to the horoscope of my father, that they will never get a son. They will get only female children. On that time, on that occasion, a big swing, means Zula, was broken of Mother Goddess in that place. And my father can prepare the Zula swing to Mother Goddess, and Mother Goddess, then my father go to Mother Goddess. Mother Goddess blessed my father, say, you will get a son. So after it, I am the eldest son in my family, and I born. After it, when they go to Pandit, priest, he prepare my horoscope, because I born on the day, on the such day, when Lord Krishna born. My date of birth is the same day and same nakshatra also. I born in Krishna Janmashtami day. On that day was Friday. On that day was Rohini nakshatra, in which Lord Krishna born. And even the Ketu as a planet in Lord Krishna horoscope is in the same place in my horoscope. And the Rahu is the same place in which place of Lord Rama horoscope. So I born, after it, two sisters born. But my horoscope, my fate was so tough. So the second child born girl, and my father gave the girl to other Baba and paid money to him, and then take the girl again. Then after it, my one sister also born, then three brothers also born. But some people say, you are related from that birth. But they say these things due to the Mother Goddess relation, due to the last words of Lord Swami Yogananda Paramhansa, that because Swami Yogananda Paramhansa 2 times leave the Bengal and run away to Himalaya in his childhood. And he told after his that after my Mahasamadhi, please take my ashes to Haridwar. That place belongs to Himalaya. In the same time, when I born, I think I have seen so many things. In my childhood, I was a devotee of Mother Goddess and Lord Shiva. When I was studying in my primary age, in my dream, I always get the question paper of the examination in my dream. And I read only that questions, and get the good marks in my examination. But I was devoted to Lord Shiva and Mother Goddess. After in the age of 11th, I goes to Chakra Tirtha in Upper Himalayas, where Arjuna, the brother of Pandavas, leave his body. And I meditate there. And I get the power from that place also. That is far from Badrinath towards Satopantha and Swargaroni path. After it, I do my graduation, post-graduation, law degree. In the dream, I got so many powers. I got the power, healing powers from Jesus Christ. And the Kriya Yoga's power from Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna also. And slowly I do so many works in the spiritual path. Even I know my father was magistrate, so he told me that you are a yogi. In hills they say yogi, means saint. You are defaming me. It is not good to me. You should be an administrative officer. So leave my house. And from that day, I never goes to my parents' house. And I meditate to God, and I knows that God is my father and mother, and I goes to spiritual path. That is the story. And the people says, they assessed me due to my work that I am is rebirth and reborn. But I can't say these things. Your eyes, what you say, what you see, you will say. I will never say about me anything. I believe that there is only one God. There is only one supreme power who creates the world, who operates the world, and who will destroy the world. God is Alpha, means is the beginning. God is in the middle, operation, and God is Omega. He will destroy the world. So all the trinities consist in a God, such as Allah in Islam. People say Allah, Allah means God. Al means that the beginning. Who is the beginning? A word. Lal means that the power who operate the world. Ha means that power who destroy the world. The difference is only language. Jehovah, you know, in Old Testament it is called, the name of God is also Jehovah, who is here and who is there. Who is here? He created. Who is operated? He is here. And who is there? Who destroys? So, the only difference in the name of God is languages. And the priest, the mullahs, and the pandits, they create the different things through the language. But God is one. You can see, if you will cut the body of a Hindu, that blood group is not different. You cut the body of Muslim, he has not a different blood group. Even Christian, even Jews also. So it seems God is one. That is supreme power, and that is supreme magnet. You ask me about that, how we heal. We heal through the supreme magnetic power. You know, how many types of powers? Magnetic power, electric power, electromagnetic power, water powers, earth power, these all are power. God is a power. That power, who you can't divert, that is God. But force is the force, that is main power. And the different powers in different religions. You know, the power we can give the power, we can take the power back. You can heal, you cannot heal. You can do for the betterment of the world, and you can destroy. These are the powers. Force is the force. Force generated the power in different types of powers. In Hindu religion, Vayu, air, fire, Agni, Jal, water, Samira means air, and earth, these are powers. Okay? In Qigong also, Qigong, there are also the powers. There is also the wood, create the fire. There is also 5 powers exist there. But there is only 2 powers different from these powers, that is metal and wood. You know? So these powers also in Holy Quran and Holy Bible also. So the power is the power, and we use the power if we live in pious life. We worship the God, we concentrate upon the God, and if you did not believe in God, you should believe in force. That someone force who is doing the work to betterment of earth, and who revolved earth, who do all things like this. So through the supreme magnetic power, our blood, every person, even every animal's blood, has the iron particles. You know. And iron particles are the good conductor of force. So we concentrate upon God, we meditate upon God. We get the power, the magnetic power, from that supreme force. And that particles come in our body through the iron particles. So our body is the good conductor to get the power and force. And we get the power from force, and we use the power to heal the other person. Because his body also consists of iron particles. If that body consists of iron particle, we throw the power to heal, like his pranic healing, Qigong healing, mantras healing, even Quran Sharif told that the verses of God, we can channelize the power in different way, but the power is same. This is the difference between different religion, only language. Then we can heal from the supreme force, from the supreme gods, take the power in our body and throw the power to betterment of other person or other body. You can heal. Okay? You know, we have so many types of body. Physical body, that is the material body. You know, subtle body? No? Subtle body, etheric body, astral body, mental body. These are the body. We can use any body. If you believe in the supreme power has so many types of body. So, we can go to help other person through our different types of body. You know, in subtle body, Some people tremble, say the soul of that person's come down, and the subtle body react to this type. When the simple soul came down, why the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Incarnation's power will not come upon earth to heal other peoples. But you should spend your life piously, and you should grasp the powers, and you can know the act, to do the act in different body. So you can see me in different places. When you will meditate upon me, you can see me in different places. You can feel my presence. Such as I wear yellow clothes, this type of clothing, white clothes. If you are sitting in your room and you are in trouble and you wholeheartedly think about me, please help me, you will feel my presence. All of a sudden you will see that I am here and I go out. These types of clothes, you can see, and you will feel my presence. You will feel my presence through my smell, my fragrance, my sweet smells, like jasmine, sandalwood, rose. These are my smells. You will feel, you are sitting in your room, you are not using fragrance, you are not burning any smell, but you will feel this smell. And you should know on that time I am there and I am helping you, and you will be win in your mission, in your work. That is my presence, that I comes in different types of body to help other peoples. Enlightenment is a different thing. You know, enlightenment is that thing when we merge in a supreme power. When we merge in supreme body, supreme power, even known as God, when we totally surrender my body through my words, through my work, through my thoughts, I accept that power, then that powers come in my body. When the powers come in my body, then the brain acts like that supreme power. And that is the stage of silence. And when you will go in silence, then you will be calm. And you will get so many things, knowledge, which is hidden by other peoples. You can learn without reading so many things, even Vedas, Kalam-e-Pak, Bible, and other so many holy books. And you can speak in such language, which language you did not know. But you will speak to all peoples who are sitting around you. They can understand your words, what you are telling. These are the divine powers, and these are the powers of enlightenment. When we leave our ego, and when I abolish my I in you, you means that God. Then I abolish myself. Then who will live in this body? That is God. That is enlightenment. And that is power. That is truth. That is light of the world. That is power of the world. That is the brain of the world. You can be enlightened. Always the divine powers goes to higher places. You know, if any lightning come upon the sky, First, that will be channelized upon earth on higher mountain. Okay? And in this time, even in the world, it knows that the Himalaya is the place where all Siddhas lives there. But how they become Siddhas? Because they live in higher mountain, and the heavenly powers and heavenly forces, electromagnetic forces, air forces, light forces, they come down upon higher hills. And through the higher hills, that yogis who meditate there, they gain the power. Same as Austria is also people searching the powers, because here are also mountains. And the powers come down. And the powers come down, then they attack first that persons who are the good conductor of heat or forces. So many minds catch the power and disturb. And they think about so many things, about yogas, Qigong, Qigong, these things. You know, these all arts started from Himalaya. Because Himalaya is the brain of the world. In what way you will ask me that bombs and weapons and other forces created by other different countries. But no, it is truth. In Ramayana period, you heard, Ravan has a flying technique. He has a aeroplane, in simple language. And he can fly. He take the mother goddess Sita and go to here. But how he can do this kriya? Through the mantras. And mantras has the power to collect the atoms of everything, molecules. And Ravana used these things. And right brothers who prepared the planes and other things, and Einstein also searched these things, they get these theory from the Himalayan yogi. And due the period of Ramayana, the flying aeroplanes power was generated by Ravana, and through the mantras, on the base of these things, the aeroplane constructed. After a long research, you know, hydrogen bomb, atom bomb, these things. You know about Mahabharata and even Ramayana. On that time, the warriors had 4 or 5 arrows only put in his back basket, and they take the arrow and meditate upon that power, and leave the arrow through his arteries. The burn, rainfall. How? Because they materialize the power. They concentrate the power. They accumulate all powers in the tip of the arrow. So on that procedure, now the big science invented atom bomb, hydrogen bomb, and these things. On that time, you think about it. You will say that on that time science was much better than today. In this time, we are only researching, but on that time they were acting from that science. How? We think that in this time mobile, mobile is, we can talk in the word. You heard in the Gita period, that Sanjaya, he see everything through his third eye. And the battle of Kurukshetra, he says to Dhritarashtra what he is doing, and hear all sounds. These inventions are related to Ramayana period and Gita period. How we can say the sciences doing so much? You heard in this time the scientist of NASA told that during the research of sun, they got the sound of Om in sun. You know that the German scientist also invented that the period of Gita, the teaching of Lord Krishna, the voice of Lord Krishna exists in this time in atmosphere also. So, you can say that the old days is old days, and the science is repeating and researching on that points, in which points old days works. And means old age works was the divine work. Science is only searching the divinity, how the divinity work on that time, nothing else. You are simple. You are means all peoples who is sitting in the meditation. First, the place should be good place, airy place, so that we can receive the powers, open places. And when we link the supreme power, then all things in between of supreme power and you comes in front of you. And you can get the power according to your will. But people, in this time, people are saying that they are meditating, they are doing this type, they are doing this type, but they can't get anything. They say. But it is not true. They are only doing concentration. They are not doing meditation. Meditation is the super stage. In meditation, you can walk in the world in any place. You can see any place. In meditation, you can know everything of the world. So, people is working only in this time concentration, and this defaming the name of meditation. So first, people should do the proper concentration. Then the next step will become meditation. And people in this time only doing concentration, not meditation. Yeah. So you can, if you will meditate, you can get all the powers. You can know all the things, and you can get the divinity. God give us chance to protect the soul. And every life has a soul. It is our duty to do the work for world peace, to do the work for believe upon God, and to do the work of total surrender in the name of God, to obey the principles of God, love to all people, all living creature, love to yourself and other, serve yourself and other, then you will get the power of God and you will be like God. Because we love other things, worldly things. We take wine, eat so many things. That is not love. That is love of body. That is love of body, that is the love of soul. You are not serving. You are hating that the people is dirty, so how I can serve them? No. God particles exist in everybody, in every living creature. If you will serve, that soul will bless you. And you get the power, double power. And if you serve so many peoples, then you can get so many powers and you become a force. So, serve all, love all, and total surrender to God. You will get the peace of God. And all religions come in force due to peace. The command of God, live in peace, love in peace.